Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're discussing how to travel in 2025, an important changing and what you need to know for your next trip. Big travel changes are coming in 2025. Starting in May, many travelers might not be allowed to fly because of new rules. These changes affect how you fly, cross borders, and pack for trips. No matter how often you travel, these new rules will impact you. One major change? Your current ID might not work for air travel. New security rules could change what you can bring, and passport rules are also changing. But don't worry, I've made it easy to understand. Let's go over everything so you're ready for your next trip. 1. ID deadline. Starting May 7, 2025, regular driver's licenses won't work for air travel. You'll need a real ID instead. Look for a star in the top corner to check if yours is valid. Most states are ready, but there won't be an extension until 2027. If you don't have a real ID, you can still fly with a passport, global entry card, or veteran health ID. Military IDs are also accepted. To get a real ID, visit your state's DMV website. Since it takes 2 to 4 weeks to process, apply early. Bring the right documents like your passport or birth certificate, proof of address, and social security card. Many DMVs require appointments and may charge extra fees. Keep your old ID until the new one arrives, and consider getting a passport as a backup. 2. New passport system. The U.S. State Department has set up a new online system to renew your passport. To use it, you need to meet these 6 requirements. Be 25 years old or older. Have a regular tourist passport issued 9 to 15 years ago. Live in the US, have an undamaged passport and keep the physical document. If you have a special passport, like a diplomatic one, the process is different. Your passport photo must follow strict rules. No selfies, just a professional photo with a plain white background. Glasses and hats aren't allowed, and the photo must be recent. The system checks the photo quality before you can submit it. After you apply, your old passport will no longer be valid. It will take at least 8 to 10 weeks to process your application, and there is no fast track option. Payments are secure, and you can track your application online. Be sure to save digital copies of your documents to stay organized. 3. EU travel authorization. Starting in 2025, US travelers will need ETIAS approval to visit Europe. This system will begin in the second quarter of the year, with a $7.50 fee. The approval lasts for 3 years and must be obtained before booking your trip. The system checks your background automatically. ETIAS approval is required for all non-EU visitors, including cruise passengers and those on day trips. Children and seniors over 70 don't have to pay the fee. Most approvals are given in minutes, but some may take up to 14 days. Make sure your passport details are correct to avoid delays. ETIAS is linked to your passport, but it's a good idea to keep a copy of the approval email. It covers 27 EU countries, along with Iceland, Norway, and Switzerland. You can stay up to 90 days per trip, and should renew your approval 3 months before it expires. 4. Liquid rules stay the same. The EU planned to ease liquid rules, but that's been cancelled. The 100 milliliters limit for each container is still in place. All liquids must go into a clear quart-sized plastic bag. Even airports that made rules easier before must follow the rules now due to scanner problems. To make security easier, use travel-sized toiletries, check larger bottles, and buy full-sized items after security. Keep prescription medicines in their original packaging and bring a doctor's note. Baby food will need extra screening. Always check airport rules because they can be different depending on the location. At security, take your liquids bag out and put it in a separate bin. You could also use solid toiletries, like shampoo bars, to save space. Stay up to date on the rules, as they can change by airport or airline. 5. Baggage size limits. European airlines have different rules for carry-on luggage. Some let you bring a 22-inch bag, while others only allow 21 inches or smaller. Budget airlines are usually the strictest, and weight limits can vary. Smart travelers measure their bags, including wheels and handles, and check airline rules before flying. A safe size for most airlines is 21 by 14 by 9 inches. Using a portable luggage scale can help you avoid extra fees. Many airlines have size checkboxes at the gate, so be ready. Save the baggage rules on your phone and plan ahead. If needed, think about getting a packable bag that fits stricter rules. Packing lighter will help avoid surprises at the airport. 6. Family seating guarantee. Airlines must now seat children under 13 with at least one parent, without charging extra fees. This rule applies to all U.S. flights, even basic economy tickets. To make sure your family sits together, book early and check your airline's seating chart. Most airlines let you check in 24 hours before the flight, which is the best time to confirm your seats. Have your child's ID ready and ask for family seating when booking. Remember, airlines cannot charge extra or force upgrades for family seating. Keep records, take screenshots of your seat assignments and save your booking details. If an airline doesn't follow this rule, report it. 7. Refund rights for delays and cancellations. Airlines must now automatically refund passengers for long delays. If your flight is delayed by more than 3 hours, you are entitled to a refund. If your bags are lost, you'll get your baggage fees back within 12 hours. For canceled flights, you'll get a voucher valid for 5 years. To protect yourself, keep an eye on your flight status, save any delay notifications, and keep all emails or messages from the airline. Taking pictures of your checked bags can also help if your luggage is lost. Start your claim as soon as you can, and use the airline's app for the quickest service. 8. Security upgrades. Airports are making big changes to security in 2025. Las Vegas will be the first to try self-service security for pre-check passengers. New 3D scanners will let you keep your laptop in your bag. If this works well, it will be used in more airports. Traveling internationally is also getting easier. Some airports will stop extra security checks for connecting flights that follow the same security rules. Dublin already does this for flights to the US, and other airports will join soon. Face recognition will also be used more, starting in pre-check lanes and later in regular security lines. Which change surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you're traveling in 2025, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel news. Safe travels.